See this look, tiger? This is called Richard Before the Glamour on 2 cups of coffee and before 10 o'clock. But you don't like to be in the spotlight. So, see ya. Don't give me back talk. I'm multitasking. What's up, guys? You are probably wondering what this is, and I'm wondering that myself right now. A lot of you guys tell me that I inspire you, and my reaction is, what? I sometimes don't understand, but I'm just going to start learning to go with the flow. So I am going to show you all of my influences, and because we are a very judgmental society, I am going to label my idols. This is only going to reflect my views and should not reflect your views. So if I get hate for this, please check yourself out and realize that I am probably not going to give a single f***. Goddesses. I like to start off by placing Celine Dion. Can you see her? Can you see her? Can you see her? I'm stealing that from Daily Grace. Not a goddess, it would be Eminem. See him? Can you see him? Can you see his rapping is amazing. He brings out the testosterone in me that I don't have all the time. And he has just been through a lot of I like to say that I've been through a lot of probably not as much as him, but I like to listen to his music. I have just inducted her into Richard's Hall of Goddesses, but I'm going to place Janet Jackson there. See her? Can you see her? Can you see her? I read her book, I finished it, and I have learned to fall in love with her. She has taught me so much about discipline and about control, and I now keep a picture of her beside my bed to realize that I see a side of her in me, or I see a side of me in her. Whichever way is the correct way, I don't know. The Queen. It's Britney, bitch. Can you see her? Can you see her? Can you see her? Her legacy is incredible, and I find the most enjoyment in her music, and she's just going to be a queen over here, and nobody can touch her. It's just like Eminem is like trying to grab her flawless skin, but then all of a sudden you just hear the life, people. These people have taught me considerably about a lot about life, but they aren't have the same influence as the goddesses, so they're just a little bit less. But you know, I still like to look up to them and stuff, and I'm going to start with Marina and the Diamonds. See her? Can you see her? I don't know a lot about her music. I only know a few songs. But so that's why her picture is going to be smaller than the other ones. But I can't deny the fact that she has a tattoo of a heart on her cheek. She influenced me here. So it's like we're destined to love each other. Next is Lady Gaga. Can you see her? Out of all of these ladies, she's probably influenced me the most out of life. She is frickin' Mother Monster, and I frickin' love her with bangs, and she should get them back. And I just... Yeah, also is one of the main influences of why I like to learn choreography so much. The first steps of choreography I ever learned, Bad Romance, of her song. She is responsible for me falling in love with dance, and it's just, you look at her and it's like, you just can't stop looking at her. Miss Natalia Kills. See her? Can you see her? She has to be definitely my life counselor since 2011. She understands when I get into sudden depression, and I like that because I am also human and I have feelings, and I feel sad sometimes, and she understands me like no other. Lana Del Rey. Can you see her? Can you see her? Can you see? She is different. Alien vibes. Paris Hilton. Can you see her? Can you see her? Can you see her? I feel like she is responsible for giving me the job of a YouTuber because I do make that internet money, and I feel like that without her presence, famous people for being just famous wouldn't exist. So thank you, Paris Hilton, for giving us all talentless bitches a reason for fame. See her? Can you see her? Can you see? Even though a lot of us say that Lotus is one of her worst albums that she has ever produced, it came out at a very coincidental time in my life. It was during my first year of college, and I was going through just random struggles, and they're nothing like horrible, but they were all new to me and I didn't understand what was going on. But Christina Aguilera was here to help me through a lot, and she is the queen of soul music in my opinion, and she has black hair in this picture, and I want to say that she stole it from Britney, except she had it before Britney. So she is wonderful, and this picture would look better if it was in color because she has amazingly blue eyes in this picture. Bands. Pierce the Veil. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're not necessarily good looking, but I feel like that if I knew them, that we would be best friends just because they like to make awesome music, and they're like the Lana Del Rey of boy bands. And one of my friends and I, we had an obsession with them. That's how we bonded. And they're always going to remain special to me because unfortunately my friend has been called up to heaven. So Pierce the Veil will always remain special to me because he will always be in my heart. Fall Out Boy. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? They also are my inspirations to realize that you don't have to be good looking to be talented. This guy is like semi-attractive, but I think I would pass up on the rest of them. They're, in my opinion, they're also the gods of bands, and people should want to be them, except be better looking. The Script. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? I think they're British, and they're really good looking, and they make a lot of good songs. The thing about them though, a lot of their songs do sound the same, but they're amazing and they're not American, and they're like they're just not like anybody that's on this board right now because they're the same but they're different, and does that make any sense? It's like they're chicken nuggets. One Direction. See them? Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? Do you see them? They kind of cross into boy bands and guilty pleasures because their music is arguably generic, but it's just like, how can you not like them? Yeah. Next, I would like to go into country. I should be a weatherman. Steve Grant, wow. See him? Can you see him? Can you shoot? He is too muscular to be a country star. And he has an 8-pack of abs, and he has a wonderful face. And what did we deserve to have him in our life? Are you a porn star? And last but not least, we all have our guilty pleasures. I would put chocolate up on this board, but we are talking about people here, so let's go into guilty pleasures. Katy Perry, Demi Lovato, Pink. Are you a lesbian? Kesha, Jessie J, J-Lo. I don't understand her obsession with Pitbull one bit. Yes, they're both Spanish, but have you heard of Enrique Iglesias? Carly Rae Jepsen. Can you see her? Can you see her? Can you see her? I think she is talented, But I'm going to put her in a guilty pleasure because she still relies on Justin Bieber for her fame. And people still don't take her seriously. But I like her album Kiss because I like her bangs too. It just brings out an inner crush in me, and I am able to talk to people because of her. Miley Cyrus. Can you see her? Can you see her? Can you see her with long hair? Just thank you for creating the 4th of July for us. Neon Hitch. She is just so pretty and a gypsy, but she is so pretty, and being a gypsy does not influence anything on me. You have an amazing high eyebrow in that picture. Taylor Swift. You will always be a virgin to me, even if you have already had sex. I just choose not to believe it. Whenever I go on a date now, I always tell people that I am a Taylor Swift fan, so that way they don't treat me like shit, because I will write a song about them too. She is a cold-blooded killer. There's my lovely wall of idols. I judged them and labeled them because that is what we do in society, and I think they are wonderful. There are probably others, but I'll be surprised if you guys are still watching this at this point. So, why are you sticking out? Gosh, the amount of music I have in my iTunes is kind of overwhelming sometimes. Like, I have no idea which album I want to listen to, but I need music in my ears right now. It is time for me to comment on your comments of my comments. I almost said that wrong. Richard, you're such a smartass, lol. Yes, I am, and it's because I am being truthful, and you can't handle the truth. Richard, your check hugs tightly. Send me those internet hugs. I love internet hugs because hugs are powerful even if they're from the internet. Because guess what? I am from the internet. Your check, I met Ed. He is super sweet. I'm secretly in love with him. But as every Cheerio, haha, yeah, she needs a better comeback. So the better comeback was talking about Britney, but Ed Sheeran's fans are called Cheerios. I think General Mills needs to file a lawsuit on that man because I'm pretty sure he just stole the name of a cereal and called it his fans. Are they Honey Nut or multigrain? Richard, your chick, I would walk away with give me more beats in my mind and despair, yet sexy.
It's Britney, bitch.
Your check, lol, yes, I was hacked. That's what happens when I leave my phone for 0.3 seconds around my friends. You obviously don't have an iPhone, or you obviously don't keep your iPhone locked. I like you. I don't have a passcode on my iPod because I just get annoyed with punching in a code every single time. Is that just me, or I feel like I'm alone in this? If you ever feel alone in this world, you always have yourself. Quote unquote, Lady Gaga. Be kind, everyone. I love you. Bye!
It's Britney, bitch.